And we're up. See what we can do. I need to mute that. It's very, very blurry. Gotta wait for Sori to come and fix that because I don't know how to fix that. Fireside with Vin and Sori. Come chill with us. Boom. Make that public. Done. I think that's it, right? No age restrictions. This is not made for kids. Save. I think we're live. You can now monetize content that mentions or features COVID-19 if you follow our guidelines and policies. Okay, well, let's look at that. And I got to get back to classic. Huh? Hold on, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. True. Hopefully, that's all true. You successfully completed copyright school. You can refer to this anytime you go back to accounting. We got a copyright strike because we were doing the Christians and the Hail Satan documentary. So we've got a copyright strike until June 24th. Yeah, good times. We kind of deserved it. I know you guys. I'm not responding to statements yet. We kind of deserved it because salam alaikum. Yeah, I've been Kabi. We deserved it because we did the entire Hail Satan documentary on the thing. So I mean, you can't be upset at people for that. Like, I'm not mad at them for that. We deserved that one. The other copyright strike we had was because of Guns N' Roses. That one pissed me off. And I know it's a little bit blurry. But it's when Sori's making a sandwich. When she comes back up, we're gonna be good. And then I got to just let everybody in the village know that we're doing a fireside because a lot of people do not get what do you call it? They don't get notifications for some reason, so we got to do it on the village and then also jump on Patreon. And then once I do that, I'm all yours, ladies and gents. Not that you really care or whatever. I'm being super weird right now. Hold on. Stand by. Somebody wants to join Middle America. Okay. Approved. Okay. So let's go back to the village page. I'll say fireside. Let's come chill. We've got 2 hours, ladies and gents. So we're posting that. Bada bing, bada boom. Go to Patreon. Make sure our patrons know. What am I on? Safari? Nope. Got to be on Google Chrome. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We're almost there. Almost there. Gotta let our patrons know that we're live. Post. Make a post. New. Blah, 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 blah. Link. Fireside, y'all. Publish now to everybody. Get rid of that page. All right, we are now in business. Okay, good. All right, we're up. What's up, everybody? Took me a while, but I am here. Your boy Vin in the house. Sori is on the way. I know the video is a little bit blurry. It's killing me. I'm going to try to do something about it. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's just rubbing the camera. Is that the situation? Why it's so blurry? Touching the lens there. Hoping that fixes it. That might create more of a problem. We'll see in a second, shall we? This you'll be no more. Let's see. Did it help? I know, Ben. Watch the new Black Dahlia murder. That really didn't solve that problem at all. Hold on, let me bring Dorian up here. Yes, Rich Yonkers, Christos Anesti, I agree. Tosco, thanks for the Trooper video. Third song of mine that you've reacted to that's given you chills. Yeah, Tasco, I can't believe we didn't do Trooper before. Hold on, let me call Sori. What's going on, Becky? Well, let me call up Sori real quick because she knows how to fix this. Of course, every time I call Sori, she never picks up the phone, so. Hey, yeah, that's okay. Can you send, it doesn't really matter. Can you send Dorian up? There's something going on with the focus here on the camera, and it's all blurry and stuff. Okay, so send Dorian up. Cool. Did Pony Smith get in MA? No, Pony doesn't like MA. She's not into politics and all that nonsense. Okay. I'm not sure if you remember me, new fan here. I said hi during a live stream couple. I've been catching up on your videos, and I think you're the smartest headbangers on YouTube. Thank you, brother Brian. Open. Do something about that focus, bruh. Look at it.
I need to see it real time because the.
Okay, that's what it is. Oh, hold on. Here.
Well, if I tune it, yeah, I need to see it real time.
There you go. See that? See how blurry it is? Oh, whoa! Look at that. How'd you do that?
It's this thing over here.
You're a godsend. Well done. Well done. Jazakallahu khairan. Give me a hug. Hey, watch out. There's a computer over there. All right. Go ahead. Go see your mother. Close the door. See that? Dorian handles the problem in 2 seconds or less. Put a palm in front of the camera for a few seconds to refocus, then remove it. Yeah, Dorian did a couple things with the thingamajiggy, and then boom. What's the next Middle America video about? I was going to shoot a video on Biden's latest meltdown with Anderson Cooper and I think it was Sanjay Gupta, but I couldn't do it because I'm really having a hard time reconciling my Christian sensibilities with the mockery of a guy who is declining precipitously. So I decided not to shoot that MA video about Joe Biden. So that's what it was about. Do you have 2 copyright strikes now? No, we only have 1. The other one dropped off. This one's going to drop off in June. So hope y'all are having a great day. Maximus, we're doing good. Sync is out. Okay, we're not synced yet. Okay, stand by. You're definitely one of the smartest reactors I've seen. I'm not a religious man, but utmost respect. I've learned some things about religion I did not know before, and I respect it more than I did before. I appreciate that, James. At this point, Vin just puts with Sori in the streams just for clickbait. That's not entirely untrue. Just saying what's up, showing love. Check your email text, fool. Let me see. Let me check my text. Did Jay send me something? Son of a bitch, he did. What's the email, Jay? Did you send the email? Which address did you send it to? Who copyrighted you guys? Magnolia Films copyrighted us because we did a Hail Satan. Hail Satan was a documentary that they did, and we did an entire live stream on it, and so we got a copyright strike from it. And quite honestly, we deserved it. That one I'm not really mad at. We showed the entire thing. What's up, Mr. Toodles? I think the next time we you sent it to the secret email. Okay, the next time that we do one of those, we can still do that with the patrons. We just can't broadcast it on YouTube. Can you and Sori react to what the dead men say? That's probably going to happen this week, bro. Sori stopped coming to the fireside because I called her fat. You can thank me for that, for the clickbait titles. I'm not very political, but I hope Biden doesn't win. Oh, I agree. I agree with you. I agree. It's, look, if you vote for Biden, you're essentially voting for a shadow government, because I don't believe anybody really believes that Biden is going to be able to run the country. So you're just you're voting for his cabinet. You're not voting for him. And if you think that, some people might say, you know what, voting for a shadow government is better than voting for the government that we have now. And if you say that, I completely understand. Bowser's Reaction Pit. What's up, buddy? One's got to wait days for you guys to respond. When am I going to get some feedback? Amy, the best way to do that is through text. If you text me, I will respond to you pretty quickly. So here, Amy, I'm gonna message you my number right now, and then that'll be better. There you go. I'll create a special ringtone for you, and then you'll be good to go. Okay? I'm an atheist. I love your videos. My first video I seen was Square Hammer video. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Aaron. Hey, Terry, I'm a new fan from Texas. Well, I'm a fan of you, Terry Joyner. What's up, my brother? On the 2% Judas topic. Well, I'll tell you right now, Kamikaze. That way I don't, forget about you. So there was a passage right before Judas died, where Jesus says the following to Judas. And I always took that to mean, whoa, man, you're definitely going to hell, Judas. So it's in Mark chapter 14, verse 21. And Jesus says, "For the Son of Man goes as it is written of him, but woe to that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed." And then here's the line. "It would have been better for that man if he had never been born." So I took that to mean the only way you could say that in a literal sense is for him to end up in hell, right? Because if you ended up in hell, it would be better if you were never born. So that's how I took that phrase. However, to say that it would be better if you were never born, it does not necessarily mean from the biblical perspective you ended up in hell. For example, in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 3, it says the following, starting from verse 2, "And I thought the dead who are already dead more fortunate than the living who are still alive, but better than both is he who has not yet been and has not yet seen the evil deeds done under the sun." So clearly there, when it says it's better that you were never born in Ecclesiastes 4, it's not talking about, oh, you're going to go to hell for eternity. It simply means that never being born means you don't see the pain and suffering that happens in the world, and you're not exposed to it, and you don't have to take part in it. So when Jesus says that to Judas, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to hell. It could just mean that the trouble that is going to come upon Judas because of his betrayal of Christ would put him in a situation where, he would feel it'd be better if he was never born. And obviously he goes off and commits harikari and kills himself. And so, etc. Okay. So that's why I think there's a 2% chance that Judas may have been saved. May. It's not mockery. I know the sync is off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to answer a couple questions and then I'm going to reload this thing and see if I can fix it. It's not mockery if it's an objective criticism. You're talking about Biden? A real fan of music. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. The problem is that, well, the other thing is a lot of people are already reporting on Biden's mental decline. Like Biden, I don't think there's anybody that's denying that he's got mental decline. So that's the other thing. It's already been reported. It's nothing. What's up, Danny? It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not like it's something that's underreported or whatever. This WHO stuff though is a pretty significant thing for me. So, yeah, he's gonna get destroyed in all the debate. He's gonna get wrecked in all the debates. It's gonna be it's gonna be a pretty terrible situation. You know the thing. Yeah. Maybe I should just focus on the. He's going to pick a woman of color for optics, and he's too dumb to pick Abrams. All right, hold on for a second, guys. I'm gonna try to reload this thing, make sure. So Lamech was the OG. Yes, Lamech was the OG for sure. All right, let's see. Kill this thing here. Maybe we can. No. Okay. No, I'm back. Just working on the syncing. How do you guys think the syncing is going now? Liz Warren is the woman of color. Yeah, I mean, knowing Biden, he probably would pick Liz Warren. What's up, Casio Lima? How is the syncing? Is the syncing any better? It is good. Off a little. Damn it. Okay, Ben Hewitt's back, ladies and gentlemen. We're good. No, I'm not that serious. I'm good. I just missed you guys. It was a couple days. It's been too long. BM fan is in the house. I'm back. Vin's back. We're back. And we're still out of sync. Great. Damn it. Terrible. Well, it's good for a lot of other people, BM fan, and of course, egregious. Does a $5 PayPal payment unlock one chronicle or all the chronicles? Raul, that's the entire season of Quarantine Chronicles. The entire season. $5 at PayPal will get you the entire season of Quarantine Chronicles. It's a little bit better, though. Curses. I put the, I wish I knew how to do computers. I put the bit rate, I maxed out the bit rate, and then I put the game audio there. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Automatically reduce game sound. Maybe that'll do it. And I've got MacBook Pro microphone. Right, instead of the regular microphone. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not computer savvy. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's Sori? We need to balance out Vin's ugly. Sori's making herself a sandwich, and so she's taking her sweet little time. But don't worry, she's coming back soon. Not seen one of these in a long time. Thanks so much for your answer, Vin. I appreciate this. Yeah. So it basically means that Jesus is saying that Judas is going to go through a very, very hard time, and he's going to wish that he was never born. That doesn't mean he's in hell. So inshallah, there's a chance, a very, very slim one, but there's a chance. Who knows? What's up, Vin? eFog3, what's up? Your sync caught up. Okay. Good. Sync is caught up. Sori is taking her sweet time making a sandwich. That is also true. We were gonna open up a gaming channel, but Sori didn't want. She didn't want to do it. That was gonna happen a year ago, and I'll tell you what. If we would have done it, our gaming channel would have been more popular than our YouTube channel. I totally believe that. Because when we're gaming, it's like completely different, especially when it's Fortnite. But she didn't want to do it. So, sorry guys, you don't get to see us play. You would have wanted to though, believe you me. Ever listen to the band Men of War? No, I don't think I have. We have all night. No one has to work tomorrow. That's also true. The word socialism ended Bernie's chance for being the Dem nominee. I agree. Vin, it's been a pleasure to have followed you since almost the beginning. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'm still kind of blown away, you know, anytime I pick up my phone and see, hey, you got a new subscriber. That's like that's a major thing, man. That's a major thing. Somebody wants to subscribe to your channel. I think, like, you know, I'm on these meetings with these, you know, YouTube people or whatever, and people, like, you know, it just becomes about the numbers and stuff like that, which I think you would fall into. Like, if you're not doing firesides and you're not, like, don't have the community that we have, you can kind of forget, you know, like, how significant it is that a person who has, you know, X amount of hours in a day is saying, hey, I would like to see you on a recurring basis. Like, think about that. That's huge. But what happens is you get in these groups and this guy has 1 million subs and this guy has 100,000 subs and this guy is getting X amount per day and da-da-da-da-da, and everybody starts, you know, it all becomes about that and you miss the human element. So I appreciate people who've been with us for such a long time, and I appreciate each and every sub that we get is pretty crazy to me. So thank you very, very much. Hey, 6 feet apart, you people in the comment section. What's up, Bradley Puppies? Honestly, you guys really connect with your audience. I love that. Appreciate it, Chanel. Always appreciate the insight, Vin. I agree your perspective a fair amount of time. Any more pussy for Breaking Benjamin to look forward to? Yeah, Breaking Benjamin, hopefully. Hey, Tim Eubanks, what's up? Yeah, Breaking Benjamin, Sori really liked them a lot. That's one of those bands that she's now listening to, like, outside of the channel. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have Breaking Benjamin. For sure. Somebody said something about Slipknot. Here since the first Slipknot react. That's crazy, Mr. Toodles. That's pretty crazy. Aaron Voorhis. I remember that name. Voorhis or Voorhees. Have you guys reacted to Blood I Spilled by All That Remains? No. Are you working at home? Yes, I've always worked at home. Well, ever since I left my last job, I've been working at home. So this whole situation is just business as usual for our household. Vin, I'm going to send you an email because the thing I want to type can't be condensed to 200 characters. However, I think it's important to acknowledge also Breaking Benjamin sucks. Okay. Do you get annoyed with people who only comment with a band they want you to react to? That's an interesting... Here's the thing, Jesse. If it's a person that I don't recognize or I've never seen before, it doesn't bother me at all. But if it's like a regular channel person, sometimes it bothers me because it's like, I feel like, hey, we kind of know each other. Can we talk about something else? But if it's like a person whose name I don't recognize at all, and that's the first thing they say, I completely understand it because we're a reaction channel. That's what we do. So I understand that. More falling in reverse. Yes, there is going to be more falling in reverse in the very, very near future. For sure. Hey, Utku, Hassan, what's up? Then you should check out Warlock. Yep. Sori seemed like to like Immure a lot. You guys should check out the Acacia Strain. Which song was Immure? Egregious. I don't remember that, guys. I remember those guys. Who are they? I like you guys don't agree with your religion, but no issues. I do take issue with your takes on Pink Floyd songs, though, mostly way off the mark. That's okay, Glasgow Kiss. That's why we have the comment section. What do you think about The Thief of Joy in relation to love triangles? Kane as Alex. He's another old school guy I remembered. I don't know what Thief of Joy in relation to love triangles is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hope you guys do it in the future. It's a kick-ass song. I've been sub since Holy War, Thy Art is Murder, Theosis Redneck. Shout out to the big homie. Steven from Philly. What's up, y'all? What's up, Steven from Philly? I truly appreciate you guys. My entire family watches your reactions together. Whoa! Send us a picture of that, Michael. I would love to see that. True story. Have you ever been moved to tears doing a reaction video? A couple of them. One was the most recent one, I think, was Floor Winner. At the time, my brother was going through a hard time, and it also made me think about one of the folks, Ian, one of my best friends from the channel. So that was tough. And then Being as an Ocean Glow was also tough because a couple folks from the channel had been going through like really, really, really hard times. And then that song was a big one. So usually if it's somebody that I'm close to, like channel wise, because there's a couple people in the channel that I love, like genuinely love very deeply, and that I'm close to, if they're going through a hard time and then like there's a song that addresses that in a, there's no real rhyme or reason to it, but yeah, sometimes it gets difficult. Recently shared your Judas Priest Painkiller second review, but did you know we already had your second reaction to Painkiller at the end of the day? Well, yeah, Sori kept the camera on, and so we were having like a offshoot conversation about it, and then because I'll watch and rewatch videos and stuff like that, and I was like, you son of a bitch. But that to me wasn't like a second review. It was more like, holy shit, what's going on with my brain? Because it was really weird. Because I don't care if the song is popular or not. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Like to this moment, like you're never gonna see an Imagine, redux from me because I just don't like the song. I thought it was overly simplistic, and that's probably not gonna change. There was nothing stylistic that I didn't like. I just didn't like the oversimplicity of it. But the Painkiller thing was such a mind bend to me because I ended up liking the vocals and all the rest of it, and I genuinely didn't like it before. So that like little moment was just me like being like freaked out a little bit. That wasn't really a review, but yeah, I later on I figured out that was what she did. Give me liberty or give me death. I'm with you. What's your favorite subgenre of metal? Black metal. Black metal is my favorite subgenre, especially the last black metal song that we did. I think it's called Cult of Fire or something like that. I just think black metal is the most very dynamic and lyrically satisfying type of metal to me. Any Exodus song? Death Amphetamine is a good one. No, I don't think we've done any. I think we did one Exodus song, actually. Actually, I think we did one song. What's up, Chester's channel? Another Judas victim of changes. Would you consider revisiting that too? The revisiting stuff only happens when like Sori was like mega sick, like she was like out for the count, and we needed to do a main stage song, so I did a redux. I don't really like doing the reduxes because I feel like it's cheating you guys because I already did the song. That's actually something I wanted to talk about. Like, do you guys feel like the revisiting of the songs that we already reviewed is kind of like cheating, or are you interested in hearing us do more redux songs? What's up, Mauricio? Have you heard the band Loathe? No, I've never heard of Loathe. I'll hang out a while and cook, but after I eat, I gotta start my own stream. Everybody check out Zonia's stream. Zonia, you should be able to put your channel in the thingy because you're an admin. So put your channel there. Who's your favorite philosopher outside of Christianity? Bertrand Russell. I can't really rock with Nietzsche, but Bertrand Russell's my favorite. Hey, Vin, if you want, I can give you Leah's Insta if you want to put a picture of her in the vid. If you want, if don't, that's fine. I won't care. Well, it's up to you, Big Nose Daryl. You know, if you think that's gonna be good for you, if that's gonna increase your odds, then good. We're gonna cut the video tonight, and then we're gonna send it to you, and you do what you want it. You do what you want with it. He lied, admitted it. Who lied? Somebody lied. Okay. Got a headache. If I get COVID and die, then I'll go straight to Jesus and speak on your family's behalf. And good. Very good. There's Zonia's YouTube channel. Check it out, y'all. I don't think anything's wrong with Nietzsche. I thought he was kind of prescient. I'm just saying my favorite philosopher has got to be Bertrand Russell. I loved how raw and emotive Bertrand Russell was in when he came to his conclusions, whereas Nietzsche to me seemed to be a lot more stoic, and that might have to do with the Germany stuff, but where he was at the time. New Evanescence song is coming out on Friday. Kill the Idealist. Kill the Idealist that's an interesting name for a band. It sounds almost like what the DNC just did to Bernie. Let's see. Let me Google this. Kill the Idealist. Let's see here. Shit, these guys have been around for a while. Okay, this is Kalma from the band Kill the Idealist. I'm listening to a song right now from this band. Give me a second. What's up, babe? Hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties here. What's up, babe? Hold on. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Wait. Hold on. There's some confusion. Is Kalma is the name of the song, right? Or is it Kill the Idealist? No, that's Kalma. I see. Kill the Ideal. I see now. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. That was Kalma I was just listening to. Okay, here we go. Kill the Idealist. Let me see. Leviathan. Okay, they've got a song. Can you guys still hear me, by the way? David Nahor. Smashing Pumpkins. David, send me an email about that. Send me an email. Okay, so Kill the Idealist is a band. Can you guys still hear me? Nicholas, can you guys still hear me? I want to make sure we're okay. We're about to debut a band. This is Kill the Idealist. I know the sync is off, Ben. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. This is Kill the Idealist, and the name of this song is Leviathan. So give me a second. We're going to play it right now. Okay, Kill the Idealist. Give me a second, guys. Take this off. This was good. I like that song. I thought they did. This is a badass song. This was Kill the Idealist. They're from Newark, New Jersey. This is their single, Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should check it out. I thought they did a good job.
Yeah, I like the sound of it. Vocal style wasn't my favorite.
Is there any meaning to visit a graveyard like the graves of my loved ones? Is that in the Bible? I don't see the point. There are only a stone and dirt. Yeah, Roy, you guys know how much I talk about my mom. I've never visited my mother's gravesite. Hey, Core This, thank you. Was wondering if you check out Broken Crown by Jesus Swept. Also, yay, plates of food. And Eaten by Ghouls. Pinky Smooth, the Rev, the drummer from Avenged Sevenfold, was the lead singer. Not a lot of people know about it, but they're definitely unique to say the least.
This sandwich has Jamaican. What kind of bread is that?
It's hard dough bread. Jamaican
hard dough bread with 2 slices of American cheese, 2 slices of ham, lettuce, pickles, and dry because I don't like mayonnaise or anything like that.
Bless God. I really like that Kill the. I don't know where they probably left. They have other stuff to do, which is fine. I really like that song. It was really good. Had a really good strong rhythm. That tremolo. I love the tremolo stuff. Everybody knows I love the tremolo. They didn't tell me what song to pick. They just said, "Hey, what's up?" But I just went and looked at their whatchamacallit. But I like the song. The song to Leviathan. You know, a sea creature. He's in all the ancient Near Eastern stuff. Definitely featured in the what?
They're here.
Oh. Thanks so much. Can't believe my favorite channel there from New York.
They're from Ohio.
Oh, they're from Newark, Ohio. Okay. Sorry. Newark, Ohio. These guys are from Ohio. I didn't know there was there's a Newark in Ohio. I just thought it was Newark,
I
New
did
Jersey.
not think that they sounded like a small band. Like just someone that's just coming out.
Right. They sounded like an official. They sounded better than some of the signed bands, I'll tell you that.
If we listen to a regular signed band on this live stream, they'll cut our super chats out. So I was getting so frustrated with Vin because I'm like, there's no way that these people are just coming out.
Right. But yeah, there's only 104 views on this song.
I know, it's
and
crazy.
they premiered it March 30th. I'm going to put this on the Village page. This is a freaking atrocity. These guys only getting 104 views. That's some bullshit. What the hell? Vin and Sori Village. Hey, y'all, check this band out. I don't know. I thought they were decent. Remember that one time there was a band, we played it live. They said, check out our band, and they were horrible. And I was trying to be nice to them. This is not the case with this band. All right, so I just put it on the Village too. Boop. There you go. Is Lane Staley the best vocalist of all time? Best rock singer?
Mr. Toodles, he refuses to be commanded to do anything.
I have to give that I have to give that to my man Dio. Ronnie James Dio.
What?
I just have to. I got to give that to Ronnie James Dio.
Is there a Nickelback song that has like over 250 million views, or are they not that big?
Why did it have to be 250 million views? I just don't think Nickelback is a.
Because we're looking for something kind of main stage.
I don't think Nickelback is a.
He told me to command you to do it. I'm like that. Doesn't work with him. Unless the only time that works is if you know I'm dead right.
Yeah.
If I'm like, I am not. That's never gonna happen again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was mostly a joke. Nickelback is trash.
Ha! Ranter Matt in the house. What's up, Ranter Matt? What's up, Ranter Matt? Vin, since you're a major Metallica fan, did you know that the song The Thing That Should Not Be is about Cthulhu? No, I did not know that. Not at all. Not at all. you should do father, you're not a father by immolation. Oh, a lot of people have asked about that. A lot of people asked about that.
Oh, you asked him to send the Insta? You're curious?
Who? Big Nose Daryl?
Yeah.
No. He asked about it. I said, yeah, man, whatever you want. I mean, I don't know if she's going to be happy with us, like, putting her picture all out there. That might...
He said put the picture in there?
Yeah, it might be counterproductive. What do you think about forcing children into faith in schools? Aren't children individuals who should decide for themselves when they are adults? In large parts of Europe, it is forbidden. What do you mean forcing children into faith in schools? What do you mean by forcing them into faith in schools? I think that religious instruction is the primary role of the parent. It's definitely not the role of the school, especially a state-run school. You'll have to explain a little bit more what you mean by that. Are you a fan of Trivium?
I mean, Caleb, it's up to you. What, you know her better than we do.
Like, are you a fan of Trivium?
When I was a teenager, if some guy would have done that, my parents would have had a fit. They would have been so angry that my picture was on social media like that. Mm-hmm. But if my parents didn't care, I would have been thrilled with that. But I wasn't a self-conscious teenager. So I don't know if she's self-conscious or if she's like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's it. In many states, they're teaching creationism alongside evolution. Yeah, that's not forcing a kid
yes,
to...
Ben, I remember.
It's not forcing a kid to adopt a religion. What do you mean by forcing a kid to... What do you mean by forcing that? Making prayer mandatory in school, again, would be a violation of the First Amendment. Yeah, who's doing that? Are there people that are trying to mandate that kids pray in school? I think that's terrible. Mandatory Bible class, it's part of many Christian schools. Well, yeah, I mean, that parents are sending their kids to a Christian school, so of course. Are you saying that Christian schools should be illegal? Obviously, I'm going to disagree with that. I also disagree that you shouldn't brainwash your kids. Of course, you should brainwash your kids.
I went to Christian schools, and we had mandatory Bible classes, but it wasn't like they didn't force you to believe. You know what I mean? Like, people didn't have to fake it. You had to listen to what they were teaching, and when it was time to pray, you had to bow your head. But I don't think anything was, over the top.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's just like, to me, it's just like any other class. Like, you're learning something.
Right.
So you're learning about their religion.
Right. And this idea that we should let our kids decide for themselves, I mean, how far do you want to take that? You take little Johnny to the store, and then all of a sudden he comes out with some M&Ms that he didn't pay for. Are you going to let him come up with his own moral compass, or are you going to turn him around and bring him back inside the store?
Right.
Like, let's think this through a little bit more. So I don't have a problem with parents being the primary influences of their kids. If you pay to send your kid to a private school, then of course they're gonna have prayer time. You send a kid to an Islamic school, they're gonna have, salat, whatever.
My sandwich is amazing, Rich Yonkers.
Yeah.
And it's not $500 for a reaction. It's $125. Unless you want to just join an alliance. So you just go on our Patreon, and that's for as little as $1 a month. And then you join an alliance, and you can kind of influence the group to get your song reacted to. But if you don't want to work with a group and you just want to get it done, then it's $125.
What's being a thief got to do with teaching religion? Well, morals are a part of religion. And I was taking the logical conclusion of you shouldn't brainwash your kids to its logical end. How far do we want to take that? Do we want to let kids decide for themselves what the morally right thing to do is too? Or should we tell the parents to inculcate that into the minds of their children? These are all important questions.
I think we should.
Hello from Nebraska. How much for a reaction with a sandwich?
Oh, I bet that happened, John. He said he went to a Christian school and the teachers crushed me in front of the class because I was a Black Sabbath fan. Made me think about religious people.
Okay, that is also that's also a very real. That's something that I remember on the train. We used to go this way to
symphonic metal.
to Truman High
That's my
School,
favorite.
and then the Catholic kids were going this way to their St. Joseph's or whatever, and the Catholic girls were scandalous as hell. Let's say it that way. I liked them though; they were very nice to me.
Why do you do stuff like that? That's so rude to me.
What do you mean? You weren't even around.
Yeah, but
you weren't even
you don't
around.
have to talk about it with all that smiling like you still like it now.
No, I'm just saying. I was just laughing at the
Yeah,
irony.
yeah,
I was laughing
yeah.
at the irony.
Yeah, yeah. We all saw that.
Moat Float,
Whoa.
Protest the Hero, C'est La Vie, and Sex Tapes. I'm not reacting to... Oh, no. Sex Tapes is the name of the song. Okay.
I think this band doesn't get enough attention.
There are schools that teach anti-science evolution isn't
Bye,
real.
Ben.
So, Tasco, if the parent sends their kids to that school, do you believe it's the state's role to tell the parents what they're supposed to teach their kids? That seems like a little bit of fascism to me there, Tasco.
Yes, $125 for a reaction. If you want to just get bumped to the front of the line.
Okay, well, obviously, Amy Lee Forever. Just send me a text.
Oh my gosh.
Send me a text the day before that Evanescence song comes out, and it's yours. Anything you want.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
You have my number.
You have our number. So just send me a text, and you got it. There's Danny in SoCal. Morality has nothing to do with religious belief. I don't even know what to say to that.
We did do that, didn't we? Send Me Your Money by Suicidal Tendencies? Yeah, because people were like, I remember us joking about it. It might have been when we did the Rockathon. So it's still waiting to come out.
I thought it was $1.25. My man, if it was $1.25, we would have like 7,000 of these reviews. You guys would never see another main stage band
Chris,
again.
I'm glad I was able to be helpful to you. That's cool. Hope you're feeling better now too.
Yeah, people are obviously going to make their own choices about religion, but this idea that kids are blank slates and we should just let them come up with their own worldview is a strange idea to me. But I think to myself, like, these must be people who don't have kids. I don't think it's a state's role to tell parents what to teach their kids, however. I do think it should be
Brian,
considered
pretty
child
sure it had
abuse to
been done.
purposely teach your kids something dangerously stupid. Okay, Ben, and who determines what dangerously stupid is, and then what should the state do about that?
No, Ben, no mayonnaise. I abandoned mayonnaise a long time ago.
Yes, bless
For Ben.
God. Cosmic Shrine, what's up?
He is such an alpha.
I sent you a message on Messenger. Please send me your email. My email is vinandsori@gmail.com.
God, do you hear them? Should I just let it be or
Just
send
let
him?
it be, babe. I mean, what do you... Yeah.
It's 11:30.
But the state does determine what your kids learn in school, though. Nope, not my school. Mr. Michael Scream. My kids are homeschooled, so the state doesn't determine a damn thing about what my kids learn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rich Yonkers. Ryan will sleep right through it.
One can be one can completely moral and have zero religious belief.
What wakes him up is
of
when I
course.
talk. If he hears my voice, then he's like, Mom.
I think most people are moral whether or not they have a quote unquote
Whip.
religious belief.
I hate Miracle Whip.
Who determines what extraordinary claims are, Maddie Nutrition? Who determines that? That's a subjective phrase. How much would it cost for you guys to review an 18-minute song? Well, $1.25.
No, we don't do that usually. Send us an email.
If somebody does an actual $125, I will do an 18-minute song. I'll do it myself. The state does require that you teach your kids, though, Vin. You need to fulfill their criteria. Oh, BM fan, I know very well about that. But the content of that is actually extremely broad, especially, I mean, when we were in Houston, we didn't even have to write a letter to the Secretary of State, to the governor. Yeah, you got to pass basic tests, but, you know.
And a 45-minute song? That's why I said send an email.
Yeah, that's causing objective physical harm, Ben. So we agree with you. But in that case, if that continues, the state will remove your child because you're putting your child in imminent objective physical danger. I agree.
No, generally it goes like 10-minute songs because Vin talks a lot in the reviews.
Do you think kids that are homeschooled are less adjusted for college? No, Brian. My kids my kids can have a thorough conversation with you at your level of intellect, and right now they're downstairs playing some game with lava or something. They can function in a whole bunch of different worlds because they don't sit in a class for 5 or 6 hours with kids that are exactly like them,
Right.
exactly their age, in
Right.
their exact socioeconomic strata, being brainwashed by one person's view of the world.
Mhm.
So our kids are exposed to a whole bunch of different things, and because of that, they're very agile. They're very socially agile, those kids. I mean, there's no like school shootings. There's no homeschool shootings, right? If you're talking about social adjustment,
Jeez.
there's no homeschool shootings.
Yeah.
There's no homeschool
Like
suicides.
you said, teaching the kids how to, hide from a active shooter before they teach them how to read.
Look, look at Glasgow kids. You are part of the reason that flat earthers exist. Okay, whatever. Do you think there's a bias with how you grade them? Yes, we're much harder on them than I would be on some kid outside.
Ketchup on eggs is weirder.
Because that's how it was in my family. It was like we were expected to be, I'd get a 95 and my mom would be like, "And what happened to the 5%, Vincent?"
Not me. Not me. I think my parents were like, okay, as long as she's getting above
Go for
80.
it. Go for it, Chester's channel. Double bumping those Protest of Heroes tracks, at least sex tapes. There's a song called Sex Tapes by this band. We agree you can't teach your kid to harm themselves. The question is teaching them something dangerous to the mind, not a form of physical abuse. No, because I don't believe that the mind is part of the
Big no
physical
deal.
universe. The mind is part of the metaphysical universe. That's why we have free speech laws. Any Mudvayne Vin. I believe LD50 is probably one of the greatest records of all time. Greatest records of all time.
What's Tamari's on?
Did you catch Kenneth Copeland's song about COVID-19? Yes, we did. We should do a reaction to it. COVID-19.
It was scary looking. His
Yeah.
eyes are scary.
That guy has some spirits in him for sure. Vin and Sori at gmail.com. Metal Pimp. You're going to be happy,
yep,
believe
you are
me.
going to be very happy.
You think your kids do like homeschool but miss friends? No, because they have friends. They fight with them a lot, but they have friends.
Lord.
So what's wrong with giving your children a moral compass, how to think for themselves, and instilling a strong desire for curiosity? Jeff, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say there was anything wrong with that. I didn't say anything was wrong with that. That's what our kids have. If you go to the Middle America channel, when the Democratic debates are there, you can see them interacting with what the politicians are saying. And I would defy you to find me another 13-year-old that can articulate why he agrees or disagrees with Medicare for all or open borders or whatever. The only thing that is comical to me is this idea that kids are blank slates and they have the right to decide their own worldview for themselves. I think that's just it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous idea. It's impractical. Every parent's job, when you go to the store and you see little Mickey yelling and screaming and throwing himself on the ground, you don't get mad at little Nicky. You get mad at his parent and say, "What's wrong with this parent?"
Mm-hmm. Well, my favorite sports team was the Patriots. But now that Brady left, I kind of think maybe that's not my favorite anymore. So maybe that wasn't my favorite. Maybe I just happen to like Tom and Gronk.
Do you have any takes on on Eastern Christianity? I like the concept of, whoa. Chester's channel. Good Lord.
Whoa.
All right. We'll put it on the list. Damn it. Where is it? Can you upload it to Trello? Good God. Chester, do me a favor, Chester. Delete that 99.
It's
okay?
125 for a song reaction. All right.
Give me a
I thought
second.
you didn't know what was going on.
Give me a second, sweetheart. Okay. Delete that 99, Chester, and go to PayPal, vinandsorimerch@gmail.com, and then send me an email, and we'll work through it. He can only do 99 on Super Chat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
Click on it. I think you can delete it.
Well, he can delete it.
Right?
Yeah, remove doesn't necessarily mean delete.
Okay.
Okay?
So which song can you scroll up? Or am I taking
The
this
name,
down?
it's a
Because
song...
you have Trello on my computer right now.
It's Meshuggah. I think that means -1. It's a 21-minute song. Meshuggah -1. No, I'm not boiling with jealousy over Tom Brady. I converted her to
It was for Chester?
yeah, it's a big homie Chester. I converted her to Tom Bradyism, so I'm glad. What's up, H?
He did. I didn't want anything to do with the sports at all. And so he was like, let me tell you about these people. And so then he got me to like the people that were playing. So then I was like,
letter I as in the letter I. Okay.
Okay.
Don't gamble. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. What are you guys' thoughts on many music artists encouraging the substance abuse, materialism, and unhealthy view of sex? I think it's very dangerous. I think it's horrible. I think, look, when you're a multimillionaire, you can spend 10 grand on a weekend on coke and all the rest of it, but regular people cannot.
Big nose Daryl, you're funny.
So yeah, I think
I'm not wearing any.
I think that's that's not good. But at the same time, art is about expression, and then a lot of times what you want to express is what you're going through at a given time. And so if that's their life, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll, then of course they're going to express that. Mm-hmm. You see it all the time with rappers. Like their first record is going to be very grimy and street, and then the second record is I got all these women, I got all these cars, blah blah blah. Well, it's because when you were writing your first record before you got famous, you were in the streets. You were doing street shit. And then when you make all the money off that record, now you're drinking champagne and all the rest of it. Please react to the decline by Noah. It's an 18-minute punk rock song and it's straight fire. I'll send the other... Okay, El Crusto. Okay, everybody stop! I love the money. I do. Please go to vinandsorimerch@gmail.com for PayPal. So go to PayPal. Because what happens is YouTube takes a bunch of the 99. They take a bunch of the money, right? So what I need you both to do is delete the 99s, go to PayPal, do it from PayPal, and then send us and then
when you're in PayPal and you send it, that's where you say which song you want.
Right. So El Crusto, he just did it again. So El Crusto,
delete both of those.
El Crusto, please delete both of those. Go to PayPal. Vin and Sori. Can we put a PayPal link in here?
Do whatever you want.
Freaking YouTube, if they weren't so freaking greedy, like if they only took like 2%. What?
Okay.
What? No.
I just thought maybe we could do the direct link. I have it right here. Okay.
No, go ahead, babe. Well, you got the direct.
Just bring me back.
Okay. I didn't know that there was a direct link. You handle all that stuff.
Right here.
Oh, is that it right there? Yep. Okay. Yep,
so
I see it.
Just highlight that and then post that.
Well, that's not PayPal, honey.
Okay, well, when I asked you for the PayPal information, that's what you gave me.
Right. They have to go to PayPal, right? That's not the link to PayPal. That's just a link to the PayPal address.
Okay.
vinandsorimerch@gmail.com.
All right.
So it's vinandsorimerch@gmail.com. Go to PayPal and do it, though. Please. So delete those 99s there and then go the other way.
Come on, man. YouTube needs the money.
What's Elgato Gaming? Elgato is what we use. A lot of people use OBS or whatever. We use Elgato. That's the little thingamajiggy that we use, that we've always been using. It's not technically OBS. Chris Tosaneski, amen. Domestic violence is never the answer, Vin. That's not funny. Like, there's been I'm not, no disrespect to you, but there's been a massive spike in domestic violence thingamajiggies, and that is mind-boggling to me. I can't believe that actually happens.
Really, Jet Jag?
What?
He still has his Pantera ticket stubs from the 90s.
Whoa.
Typo open for them. That's pretty cool. Take a picture of it and send it to me.
Verbal droppings. Why verbal droppings? Why
Yeah, the domestic
Why
violence
aren't you recording anymore?
The domestic violence thing is out of control.
Thank you, Scott.
He's always so surprised. I'm not surprised. People are cooped up. Everybody's getting antsy, frustrated, and, you know, it's not our camera that's crappy.
It's mind-boggling to me.
It's our internet.
It's mind-boggling to me that people are doing that. It's crazy to me. Like, you married the person. Like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah. I mean, do I ever get on your nerves? Do you ever feel mad at me?
You get on my nerves all the time, but I never think to get violent with you. What the hell? Violent?
No, but like people are getting frustrated.
Go for a drive. Go for a drive. Do some push-ups, my guy. Don't put your hands on your wife. That's insane to me.
I feel like the way that it, you know, in some cases it probably starts is they're going back and forth, and then the girl gets whatever, and then he goes back. And I don't agree with any of it, but I totally can understand how this is happening right now.
I think that's crazy. That's disturbing to me. Same thing with the kids. Kids are getting... Yeah, it's weird. It's
yes, like... Caleb.
So that's the thing where, like, when people talk about, you know, opening up the country again, you know, it's not just a monetary issue. Mm-hmm. It's also... It's
a mental health issue.
It's a mental health issue. Suicides are up and all that. And
it's definitely, you know...
That's one of the reasons, like...
I know it's taking a toll on me. I'm starting to get, like, frustrated and feel like a little... I need to get out.
Yep, sometimes it's a woman going after the dude. I agree with that, too. Believe me, I know. Not this one, but I know. And I think it's probably higher than what's reported because men generally aren't going to report something like that. I know I didn't report it, so... 12-year-old girl killed herself for being stuck at home. Yeah, that's the thing where people are like, wow. You know, they're talking about opening up the country. And on the one hand, I do believe there's some really nasty capitalism happening. But at the same,
thank you, Zombieholic.
At the same time, though, if you think about it, if the economy, anytime you have a very, very bad economy or an economy crashes without sort of notice, then people start thinking things and getting in their heads and things like that. So I think if you play the long game, we've got to find some way to balance this out because we can't keep people stuck at home. Apparently, they don't know how to live at home. Thank you, Scotty Scott. What do you think, Daniel?
Sorry, a biter. I don't get aggressive, like, physically when I'm angry. I actually go the opposite way. Like, I have to not self-harm if I'm super angry, but I don't. Like, I hold myself back, but that is something that I would be more inclined to do.
What do you think Daniel's referring to?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Scotty Scott. What do you think Daniel's referring to as a fourth beast? The Vatican. P.S. Me and my fiance are dancing to Life Eternal at our rescheduled wedding. That's a ghost song. Rock and roll, man. I want to see a video clip of that. Cool. That is awesome. I believe
they had to reschedule it because of the virus. That's sad.
I don't think that Daniel is referring to the Vatican. I just think if you look at the historical progressions, the answer is pretty clear, right? So the first one is the Babylonians, which was the current empire that Daniel was dealing with. The second one was the Medo-Persians, you know, Cyrus and all those guys. The third one was Alexander the Great. And then the fourth one was the Roman Empire. And so I think the fourth beast in Daniel is the Roman Empire 2,000 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? 275 Ranger! Man, I was literally thinking about you yesterday. Actually, this morning. Well, what time is it? Yes, this morning. I was thinking about you this morning. Me and you had a conversation. I was like, I wonder how 275 is doing. What's up, 275 Ranger?
Wow.
What? Sori gets drunk and beats up men every night?
No.
She does get violent when she's drunk, though. That's a true story.
I do?
You are.
I know I get very angry, but have I ever...
You got a lot of that repressed
Yeah,
rage.
but what did I actually do? Did I ever actually put hands on you?
Well, no, not with me.
What do you mean I
just,
get
like,
violent?
you always want to throw stuff. You want to see stuff get broken.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really have to hold it together.
Yeah.
'Cause I do. I feel really, really angry. I want to. Yeah, I do want to break stuff.
Yeah. So
it's weird because I can go either way. I can be like one way, and I'll just be like, oh, babe, blah blah blah, and then flip me the other way, and I'll be like,
yeah, that's true too.
It could be either a very nice night for him or a horrible one. And honestly, I feel like that when I get really like the angry version, I also get extremely childish. Like one time, like the next morning after, I was like thinking, and I remembered that like we have an SUV, and I was in the back seat of the SUV when we were driving back from the restaurant, and I was like, how did I get in the back seat? And then I remembered being so mad at him that I crawled my way to the back of the SUV. That's pretty childish, I think.
Oh yeah. I remember that. That was an interesting one. I should have taped that one and put that in the
oh my word, that would have been gold. I got so sick that time, and I was so mad at you.
I know. You won't tell me, blah, 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 blah. You remember that?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
It's like, you're ridiculous.
It stinks, too, because, like, when I start, like, drinking a little bit, I'll be like, I'm hoping that it's going to be, like, a fun night, but all of a sudden I could just feel, like, this angry bear just, like, creeping up inside of me, and I'm like, shoot.
Vin and Sori merch at gmail.com is our PayPal thingy. Slide a piece of paper at the checkout girl.
No, he said Vin's side piece is a checkout girl at Walmart.
Oh.
That's true. He escapes.
See, the thing is like, I could never have a side piece because we're around each other 24/7, and then every time I go to Walmart, people always stare at us. So there'd be no way for me to be able to do such a thing.
Somebody would tell on him.
Yeah.
Plus, somebody had just said to us the other day, they're like, we know, somebody just being petty, we know, Sori, that you go to Walmart with a mask and that Vin doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so we're being watched.
Yeah. We're
Bradley, it is.
I lived in Palm Bay. It wasn't Volusia County. I lived in Palm Bay. I forgot what county that was. They used to say it was Central Florida. It's right by Melbourne and like a 45-minute to an hour drive from Orlando. Nobody knew where Palm Bay was, but I got my stimulus check. Excellent, Mickey. I didn't.
Oh, Anthony, thank you. Hey, I never actually checked for mine. So there's no reason for you to cheat. I'm perfect.
Who said that?
Anthony Smith.
Check Messenger for a sec for easy PayPal link. Okay, we just need to make her an admin. I'm just gonna make her an admin. Okay. Verbal droppings. How do I do that? Let me see. Amy Lee Forever. You do that. Boop. And then what does it say? Add moderator. Bang. Okay, Amy Lee, you are now a moderator, so you can put that link here directly. How's that?
Do we already have a link?
I got my Steam check, help paid the water bill. That's cool. The internet provider here is giving people like 2 months free internet, so that's cool. Nice, Vin. I live in the small town of Cottondale, Florida, right below Dothan, Alabama. Art Perez, hey! I messaged Sori about getting a PayPal.me link. Mm-hmm.
But is that... No, she just messaged that.
Did you like Palm Bay? I did like Palm Bay, actually. I didn't like the way the water smelled. I don't know if they ever fixed that problem. Does the water still smell eggy? We were not.
Nope, we didn't get our.
We were not among the rich at the time. So there you go. Look at Amy Lee. Look at that. Boom. She's already got it. She's such a gangster. Amy, anything you want, send us a link to the. Send me the thing, and we'll do some Evanescence for you. Fart water. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I hate it. If we ever move to Florida, that's one thing I'm going to make sure that we're ahead of. And the freaking nobody in our neighborhood can have that nasty water either. It's so gross. Vin, did you get the email with the TK intro? Yes, we did. Does Trump get to pick a song
Ben.
for you two to react to? Oh, did Ben say something crazy?
I wouldn't cheat on Sori either because I have more taste to be with her in the first place.
Ben, you're so full of it. He's got more. That's his way of saying that he likes you. Did you remember? You know that guy on the other channel where he's like, Vin is a fake smart person,
Yeah.
and that's his way of saying that he's very impressed with my my intelligence. That's Ben Webb saying he wishes he could be with you, but he can't.
Ridiculous.
I come back to Helnar and Vin and Sori are live. One request: put a schedule for your live things ahead of time, so I can schedule my day prior, i.e., every Wednesday, 8 p.m. your time. You know, there was a time when we were doing like 4 times a week at one point of these things. So I have a hard time with sticking to schedules.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, we do. We both do.
That's why I thrive so well in my other job.
Well, the reason
no
that I have a
schedule.
hard time with a schedule is because once there's a schedule, I'm so weird, but once there's a schedule, then I feel like I'm forced to do it and then I can't enjoy it as much.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You like California? We love
See that?
California. Babe, we got to plug this in. Yep.
Why do we have to plug it in?
Because it's going to die.
Oh, the battery's dying. That's why. Okay. Whoever just sent us that thing on PayPal, send me an email.
Yeah, check it. He probably already has it in there.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I don't
Jacob,
really...
we got it. So.
Well, don't say that because...
Why can't you say it first?
Because that wasn't his real name in there.
Well, people don't know which one that was.
Oh. All right, let's see. What's the guy's... The Decline by NoFX. Okay, can you put that on Trello, please?
Right.
I want to do it right now because I want to make sure that we got it and that there's no, funny business.
I mean, that's fine. I usually go into PayPal to get the stuff.
Okay.
So, do you want me to go into PayPal or do you want me to do that right now?
Well, I mean, do we have Trello as a...
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Why do we have to log in? Is it already up on Chrome?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's...
Right there. Click it right there. The black thing.
Give us a second, guys. I just want to make sure that nothing gets... You know what I mean?
That's fine. What is it?
So, NoFX.
N-O...
FX. And then the name of the song is The Decline. You know, I mean, if he's going to do that, I want to make sure we got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on.
It's important.
Minutes.
JP.
And then the due date. The date that we got it is today. Is today the 19th?
Yeah. I think we can do it this week because NoFX, I think, is NoFX, aren't they like a punk band?
It's actually the 18th.
Okay.
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 It's on the list.
Thank you. It's on the list.
Your second is over.
The stimulus checks came from Congress, not Trump.
See, and I'm still confused because there's this whole thing about, well, your taxes are going to get raised if we do Medicare for all. But then where's all this money coming from? Did all of our taxes get raised?
Well, we're all going to pay for it. We're all going to pay for it next year. 100%. Tobias Forge, being a Freemason makes sense for his lyrics. Shout out to all my hospital workers. Yes, yeah. Shout out to the hospital workers. Good Lord.
Mm-hmm. And the grocery store workers.
Yes.
I feel like that the hospital workers are getting, well, I feel like that they're balancing it with, hospital workers and grocery store workers seem to be getting a lot of a shout out.
Well, yeah, but they also get treated like trash. Mm-hmm. Every time I ask them, how are you guys doing? They always say people are going after them like crazy. No, I'm not a truck guy. Yeah, we're going to have to pay it back eventually.
Jag, Vin and Sori at gmail.com. And just put Sori in the description, the subject. To show us those tickets.
Ben has that modern monetary theory thingamajiggy.
To see him be a truck guy?
I'm not a truck guy at all.
You do fine because you can stay up for long periods of time and drive for long spans, and you love listening to stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so you probably would have done good.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they mean 18-wheeler. I think they mean like pickup truck.
Oh no, he's no
going outside and
no. Yeah. No. He's
Thoughts
not.
on people protesting and blocking hospital access? Well, first of all, blocking hospital access, I didn't hear that part about it. I think that's absolutely terrible and crazy, and I think...
Yes.
You see, here's the thing that gets me, right? Like, on the one hand, this situation we're in is almost analogous to the Patriot Act, where this horrible thing happened, everybody's scared to death, and then the government comes in and says, hey, suspend some of your liberties so we can keep you safe. And as we saw, they never gave back that power. Mm-hmm. And so now they're like, hey, under normal circumstances, they could never tell us to stay inside. They never tell us. Yeah, like, are you kidding me? If there's a blizzard and they told us to stay outside, America's like, we're going outside with shorts on, mother effer. Mm-hmm. But here's what I'll say. Like, in the sense of keeping the government honest, in the sense of saying, hey, we're temporarily giving you this power, but this is America. We're gonna walk outside. We're gonna have our M4s, whatever that happened in Michigan. I think it's a dumb thing to do in the immediate, but when I look at the long game and my distrust of our government, Democrat or Republican, I disagree with it. I would never go with it. I would never encourage anybody to go with it. But at the same time, I do think it's necessary considering what the government has done. At the same time, when you're blocking hospital entrances, if people are actually doing that, that's over the line, man.
Yeah.
That's over the freaking line. Because now you're not sending a message.
I don't understand what the point is.
Exactly. Now you're not sending a message to the government. You're just putting the lives of regular people in danger.
Glenn? Yeah, that's just crazy.
You're just putting the lives of regular people in danger and completely invalidating any message that you'd have to say. So, there you go. What's up, Glenn? You haven't really missed much. The protesters blocked ambulances. 2 people died.
That's so infuriating.
Oh my gosh.
How angry that makes you.
2 people died. That's terrible. Can you guys react to Barstool Warrior Dream Theater? Is Dream Theater on the... We haven't done Dream Theater in quite some time. Mm-mm. Why is it that political people like governors who resisted the social distancing shows up putting on masks backwards, only putting one glove while scratching their face with the ungloved hand? I don't know what that means.
Wait.
Have you guys heard about what's going on in Kansas? No. What's up, Zombie Rider? They need to be put under the jail. That's
Mickey
what my friend
reacts.
says.
Yes, I used to be a very, very big truck gal, but I am a Vin girl now, and he's not a truck guy, so I've foregone that.
Vin, we had a nurse get attacked here by a guy. He said, and I quote, nurses are the ones spreading the COVID-19.
That's
insane. See, this is where my pacifism gets tested. Stuff like that. Wow. Go attack a cop or a government official. You're going to attack a nurse who's putting her life on the line, probably has kids at home and shit that she can't see.
That's awful. That is so awful.
And see, this is the times I wish my mom was still around. Because if any dude, because my mom's a nurse, any dude would have showed up and done some dumb shit like that, he would have needed medical attention from my mother. Dead ass serious. Like, my mother did not play around.
Yep.
You know what he would have done? He would have skipped my mom. He'd have been like, oh shit, not that one.
Yeah.
You!
You small, frail white lady.
And then my mom still would have beat the hell out of him. Mm-hmm. That's so infuriating to me. I cannot tell you. Oh, we got another one. Hold on. Oh, that's Jay. Let's put that on there too.
Did
he send me a... Well, it's Jay's.
No, I'm saying click on it so you can write the song in.
Okay. Well, actually, he told me to stay quiet, so we actually shouldn't have said anything. Disregard!
On to Andy.
Your channel rocks. Keep up the good videos. If you can react to Apocalypse Orchestra, The Garden of Earthly Delights, stay safe. Hey, JP.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
JP, you're supposed to just keep your straight face. JP, please make sure to remember to delete the 99 that you put on here. Because you just did this thing here, right? So please delete it. Because if we close this thing, I don't know. He's got to do it on his side, but I'm sure he'll be able to. I'm sure. Oh, did we miss this one? The big yellow one? I come back to help. Did. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Super chat. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Just want to make sure they're big homies. Mm-hmm. You still owe me a song. The last song I requested. EU end up having to push through with Pantapomticon, Black Soot, Red Blood. We did that one.
That one.
We did Black Soot, Red Blood.
Did it not get released?
Yeah, it got released. There's a lot of comments on it.
Oh.
Love y'all's channel. Love you, buddy. A man in my town robbed a gas station with a shotgun. People can't not work forever. Cop shot him later. Stats. Right, Alan. That's what I'm saying. Like, believe me, I'm the last person that says we need to open up, open everything up for the sake of capitalism. At the same time, when people aren't working and people aren't generating, like, Americans are not fans of just sitting there and waiting on the government to take care of them. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican.
Thank you, Anthony.
People need to work because psychologically, America is not prepared to just to depend on their government for a bunch of reasons. So, yeah. I know it did, but EU did it despite me originally doing it after you asked me for a song, so I still get a free song. You're right. He's telling the truth. Send me a thingamajiggy. Send me a text. Vin, you gave Lane the second spot as best haunting rock singer. Well, no, Lane to me is the most haunting rock singer. Just because of his vocal style and the way that he went out and the fact that he struggled with that addiction pretty much the entire time that Alice in Chains was around. So he's the most haunting vocalist in my mind.
DJ, a couple ways to get that done is if he said, how do us poor people get reactions? So the way that you could do it, you can jump on Patreon for $1 a month and you can join an alliance that way. So you work together with a group of other people to get songs onto our list. Another way is to just, on the comment section in our different songs, you can request it there. Also, you can request it here, but Vin already grabbed one from here. I'm assuming was that the band we did at the beginning.
I love your Vin Sevenfold reactions.
Did you see Anthony's? He was
What?
like fake 125 super chat. Sori's a goddess.
I'm just being funny. Yeah, Zonia's good with staying home. More haunting than Kurt Cobain. Yeah, I think so. I think so because Lane sounds like a ghost when he's singing. Like, Kurt Cobain sounds tormented, but Lane sounds like an actual ghost, to me anyway. So, it's very, very haunting stuff. Very sad stuff, for sure. Any music genres you guys won't react to?
No.
Well, there's a specific type of metal that I'm not going to react to. We listen to one song from that genre.
Babe, once you bring it up, then everybody can't think of anything else. I see it brought up all over the place. Which one is it? What's the one?
Poor people will have to wait in line at the Department of Children and Reaction Services. That is a very good one. This is an American thing. People work by default, which is why capitalism is such a support for the system. We were hunter-gatherers by default. We are laborers. That's fine, Ben, but I'm just saying that we're in a certain social context that Americans are having a hard time with. We don't do well with this stuff. Okay. Joe, see that? There's another one. So, Joe C.
Okay.
And the name of the song, I don't see the song here. Damn it. Okay.
Well, that's his email address right there, so we just email back.
I think, well, he's in the room.
Okay.
If we can take care of it now and get it on Trello now, then I'll be
Joe
happy.
C., send us an email at vinandsori@gmail.com right now. vinandsori@gmail.com and tell us what song it is
or
that you
just
want.
type the song down here if you want.
How do you know it's going to be him?
Because he just said it right there. That's him. You know how I know it's him? Look at that.
Okay. All right.
And then look
good.
at that.
Okay, we got you.
Okay, so tell us the name of the song so that we can put it on Trello right now. I have to go back to... Hey, Cassia's in the house.
Hey, what's up? Are you feeling better?
Oh, no, something... I may have to go back to nursing if I can't graduate in June. What were you going to school for? Will you guys react to country, classical? Yeah. Big Falcon, I reacted to a country guy.
True, Ryan.
I reacted to a country guy who recently died. He died of COVID. Somebody texted me. It was Ultimate Musings texted me at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. He's like, hey, so I jumped on and did a review of the country guy. So yeah, I'll do it.
Who was the country guy?
I forgot the guy's name. Oh, she was going to be a teacher. Son of a bitch.
Aww.
I had to buy new tires just to make her reason to leave the house. Yeah. I hear you. Would you consider reacting to a Turkish classic hard rock song you'd probably never come by? It's a Turkish guitar virtuoso, Erkin Koray. It's called... send me the lyrics.
Mickey Reacts. What do you have, a reaction channel?
Oh, that's a good point.
What?
I deleted... Okay, good. Yes. What I want to know is the name of the song so that we can get it on our tracker so that we can...
Joshua. I'm not familiar with him.
Who?
The country singer.
I found that Bible you guys sent me. I really need it at this time in my life.
Who said that?
Old school fan.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, send us an email. Let us know how your progress is, my guy.
Yeah, if anybody's looking for a Bible, we actually have somebody that sends us...
Metal Bibles.
Yeah, metal Bibles. I'll actually show you guys one right here. And he sends them to us so that way if anybody from the channel is looking for a Bible, they can get one.
It's different by design, 'cause it's better than nothing. Now that control is gone, it seems unreal.
See, it literally says Metal Bible.
Digital,
and it's got just,
digital.
different guys that have been in metal that have found faith and stuff like that. Their information's in here.
Art Perez, I want
cool.
one. All right, Art, send us an email with your address, vinandsori@gmail.com. We'll send you one free of charge. My brother's band will have the keyboardist from Dream Theater feature on one of the songs in their upcoming record. Well, Tasco, let us know, and we'll see if we can't help out the promotion. Mikey reacts, or Mickey reacts. Sorry, I just started my channel. Let me find the big homie so I can put his thingy up on here. You gotta spread the love, ladies and gents. Okay, so it's Mickey reacts. This is the guy. Okay. Whoa, 1.9 million views. Good job, Mickey reacts.
Okay, so it's here.
Is that no? That's not. That's
No?
not it at all.
Mickey Reacts. What's your channel name? Is it? Can't you just click on him? Click on it.
No,
you
I can't.
Click that.
I
Click
can't.
that purple.
I can't.
No, I said the purple.
I told you I can't.
Why?
I can't. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Mickey reacts. Tell us a song that you've reacted to, sir. Lee and I are helping each other through this. We talk every day so we can stay occupied. Yesterday we talked for 11 hours straight.
What a silly sounding song.
11 hours straight. You talked to that. Whoa, you should marry that girl, bro.
Prop me up beside the jukebox if I die. That's the name of the song.
What's up, Brand Mac? Oh, my goodness gracious. No, we're not King James onlyists.
This one is a...
That's a Nivy, isn't it?
NLT.
Oh, NLT. Cool. He's reacting. Chris Meadows. Speaking of new metal, have you guys heard about Trapped Twitter feuding with the metalcore bands? I heard something about Trapped. It was very strange. Those guys. I don't know. The Runed Blade. Do you have to be bereft of the Bible to get one of those metal Bibles? I may or may not have one or three, but a metal Bible with musician lists it sound too good to pass up.
These are the tickets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He saved them. I wish I would have saved New Living Translation. It's more of a modernized version.
June 15th, 1997. That's cool. Thanks for sending that.
Shit. I didn't. Blake. I'm going to log in right now. Blake. X.
Yep.
Was that Teespring? Nuclear reactions. I'm gonna buy this kid a shirt right now.
Hey,
I think I got it. Did we
send
get
us
it?
an email address. Send us an email, vinandsori@gmail.com with your address so
That
we
shit
can
happened a month ago. Good lord.
so we can get you that shirt.
Yeah, but I need to get. How do you search on this thing? Now that you're not logged in, did you respond to them? Did they finally? Is everything fixed now?
Mm-hmm.
Is it really?
Apparently, I said, well, what about the other people that bought shirts from us?
With
That
your
their
whack
stuff
ass
looks
design.
Printed crappily.
What crappily?
I'm still waiting for him to respond back because Gipsy has one of those crap shirts.
Gipsy has. Yes, I know he does. It's terrible.
I said, are they going to have to go through the same headache? 6 months worth of fighting with you guys? 6 months worth of fighting with you guys to get this done?
Where the hell? How come I can't search? Okay, so we need
Why don't you just put
Teespring nuclear reactions. Is that it? That's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a nuclear reactions.
Yeah.
Is it this one? Hold on,
Nuclear
guys.
reactions.
We're taking care of something.
There's the pillow.
Okay, that's the pillow, but he didn't want the pillow. He wanted the shirt, right?
Okay, go back out of there because
Oh,
it
it's
had
right
more
there.
of their stuff. There you go.
Ye Old Nuclear Shop is what it's called.
Hey, that looks good.
Okay,
Which one did he want?
hold on. We should get him a hoodie since we're so late. But that's not going to work. It's going to be summer soon. Where'd he go? Where's that Glenn guy?
I told him to send us an email. I'll check to see.
Vin and Sori at gmail.com. Okay.
I'll make him checking to see if he sends it. Send us your address.
Metal show you'll look forward to after all this. There's a Lamb of God Megadeth show that we're working on, and there's obviously the Korn show.
If they're men's,
In September.
I'm small, he's a medium.
Where'd that guy go? There he is, Glenn78. Which shirt, Glenn, from that catalog?
Yeah. Glenn, send a picture from that catalog in the email so we know which one and what size and your email
I
address.
should get him two. Maybe we can throw in a Vin and Sori shirt too for him. Huh?
Well, whatever you want to do. Whatever you say.
Logos free on Google Play. You should do the Sisters of Mercy. They heavily influence typos sound. I want to see Korn again so bad. Yeah, man. What's up, sick puppy? It is on. Oh, hey, Mickey Reacts channel. Boom. Man.
Oh, we have what?
She is on everything, this woman.
Oh my gosh. You know what it's like on the Joe Rogan show when somebody says something and they have something in the background that makes
Jamie
it
guy.
happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
subscribe.
okay, Mickey.
Boom. I just subscribed. Just subscribe to Mickey Reacts, the big homie. All right, let's see. Let's see what he's got. Can't hear a word you're saying, bruh.
You can't, can you?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay, Mickey.
Boom. I just subscribed.
Thank you for the
Just
suggestion.
subscribe to Mickey Reacts, the big homie. All right, let's see. Let's see what he's got. Can't hear a word you're saying, bruh. What do you record with, Mickey?
That's interesting. I wonder if he won't get hit with
Smart.
Smart. What is this blinking light like someone's getting towed?
Somebody's getting towed, probably. 20 minutes, y'all. 20
Yep.
minutes. Is somebody really getting towed?
Yeah, I hate that. But maybe they broke down. Maybe they broke down.
I tell you what.
That's the most infuriating thing.
It better be because somebody,
Because I
broke
see a
down
lady
or
out there
something.
standing, so I'm sure.
it
Oh,
better.
thank you, Ranter. Ranter also subscribed.
You subscribe to Mickey?
Yeah.
Joe, you ever tried DMT Rogan? Too hot for TV for sheezy.
Glenn,
Too
I'm
many
still waiting
wanna
for
be
that
hard to
email.
Easy. It's all in together, going all out together. Verbal droppings. Let me try to find verbal droppings too. Let me push some stuff. Verbal droppings. That is such a gross name, but it
really is.
But it really, look at that. This guy's big time. It really kind of sticks with you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's Verbal Droppings site, guys. Check them out. Verbal Droppings in the house. Bang.
Joshua, our t-shirt sizes. Vin is a medium and I'm a small. If it's men's sizes.
20 minutes means...
Why, did you just say 20 more minutes?
Yeah. He records with a Samsung Tab A. Josie is Chester's channel. Okay. Glenn, for the love of God, send us the freaking thing. I like War, actually. I actually like War. When is the next fireside? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow.
Batman, I did a handful of times, but it was pretty much a disaster every single time, so I stopped. Vin is a medium or a large. I think large, but he says medium.
Subscribe to Verbal Droppings. Jesse, what's up? When is Covers Week? Covers Week is going to happen when Gershok gets us a particular song.
You know I miss
the entire Covers Week is
Christine.
Who?
Christine Rose.
Name
How
sounds
tall is
familiar.
Vin? Remember her, we did the video for her brother?
Oh, yeah. How are you doing?
Oh, I mean, she's been waiting for her Covers Week reaction. Wow, Vin looked like a bigger dude. I'm telling you, he's a large.
What's your opinion on people getting banned from church gatherings by vehicle only and getting fined if they do so in Michigan? I don't have an opinion on it because I don't have enough information about what's happening there from a health perspective standpoint.
Okay.
So I don't know.
This is the shirt he wants. And then there's his size.
Okay, so
got his address
that's on
here.
Gmail? Yep, there he is. That's the one with, looks like a 10 Commandments type of thingy?
Yep.
All right, so hold on, guys. Stand by. I got to get this guy a shirt.
Don't say any of his information. Just type it in. I know how ambitious you could be.
This was the we did the Hail Satan video watch. It's this
the
one,
with
right?
the green.
Yeah, it's a Hail Satan watch along, and ask him if he wants anything else. Do you want anything else? Because we're so freaking late in getting you that, so I feel like we should get him something else. Glenn, do you want anything else? Do you want a Vin and Sori shirt? Do you want a Middle America shirt?
Yeah, Anthony, that's the one I wanted to do. Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. Oh gosh, I can't stop yawning. But we didn't end up doing that one. We did another Breaking Benjamin song.
Vin just likes to wear. This is not a tight shirt, so I don't know.
But that's a large.
Yeah, but it shrunk in the machine. I'll send you a large and a medium, Sori, just so they fit. I'm 5'8" and was 170. Whole time she was cleaning, she still responded in 10 minutes.
Who's
wow.
that?
His girl that he's in love with. He's in love with this girl.
That's a good sign.
Thank you, Jess. Jesse, we got core shirts coming soon.
Sweet.
Sweet. Thank you for sending us the lyrics. Jeff Stevens is right. The people is the church.
Mm-hmm. And Glenn says he's okay.
How many of your enemies do I need to take care of to get y'all to consider doing a full album review?
7 dusted.
I've taken care of enough of them myself. That's not funny. It's not funny.
Okay. Okay, are you ordering that shirt right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he said he's good. He already said he was good. Thank you very much, he said.
He doesn't want another shirt?
He said he's good. Can you just seal that deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's seal that deal. All right.
Imagine I just start saying his address. P.O. Box 7024, Lewiston, Maine. Oh, that's our address.
All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm buying a shirt.
You're making me very nervous.
Well, he put his first name up there. I'm just not gonna do his last name. Okay, where's his address? Avenue. Hold on, man.
I know. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't give you a chance to finish before it starts telling you.
And then it's...
it might ask for your phone number. Anytime it's not in the U.S., usually it asks for the phone number. And I've tried using my own, and it rejects it because it recognizes it's not. So we'll see if it's going to ask.
It's only doing that.
Switch this first.
Yeah, that'll probably help us. Yeah, see, it's asking for a phone number.
Yeah. Glenn, it's asking for your phone number. I promise you send us your phone number. We're not going to bug you with anything or do anything with your number. It's
I promise!
For whatever reason, Teespring asks for it. And like I said, I've tried putting in our phone number, and it recognizes that it's not right.
Yeah, so if you could be as kind as to send us that would be great. Let's do a...
I was trying to order a shirt for somebody one time, and they were like, well, I don't understand why it's asking for the phone number. I was like, I don't know why it's asking for the phone number either. So I gave them a screenshot and sent it to them. I'm like, I promise I'm not trying to do anything with your number.
I just sent you an email for a free Bible. Okay? Thank you both. I'm looking forward to your reaction. Oh, is that the number? It
starts out with weird.
What a weird number.
That's what I'm saying. So
everybody should be an American. I swear. Bad phone number. All right, here we go. So it's boom. Subhanallah. Not change things. All right, place your order. I think everything's good. Bada bing, bada boom. Are we good? Mm-hmm. We got it.
Expected arrival May 6th through May 11th.
Excellent. Good. We took care of the big homie. I'm happy. All right. So it's done, Glenn. We got you your shirt, buddy. Nuclear reactions, y'all.
Gore freak.
Who?
Oh, gore freak. Who got arrested? I'm kind of curious to see how old everyone is. I'll start.
If anyone wants a free Bible, I'll write one for you.
Silver.
I love Silver. She's the best. Oh, it's nothing, Glenn. Glenn, we're late. We're late, Glenn. Good Lord. Hear me out. Breaking Benjamin write commercial songs and drop A. That's lower than most brutal bands. Unconventionally accessible. Good argument.
Oh, jeez, James.
Going through a debate. That sucks, James. Mm-hmm. That really sucks. Having been through it, it's the worst thing in the world, bro.
Yeah, it really is. You know what I think is one of the toughest things? Is because you're trying to carry your children because of what they're going through, but you're so devastated yourself that it really makes it hard to balance that. And I can't imagine like being in the quarantine situation because then you don't even have the support of other people. You know?
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst.
So who's the oldest? I don't know who's the oldest in this forum. I don't know who's the oldest. I'm 35. Vin's 36.
I just realized I was really behind in the live stream. Theosis Redneck. That's my guy. He's one of those guys like I like to sit down and chat with. Is anybody out there? Yes, E. Johnson, we're out there. Do you guys have any thoughts or comments on psychedelics? It's very, very fascinating stuff to me. Extremely fascinating. Very, very fascinating.
Andrew's 57. So far, the oldest in our crew here is 57, and the youngest is 12.
Who's 12?
I forgot the name now, but there's a 12-year-old in here.
No, I don't cut
this
my
was a
own hair.
long
I have a barber that cuts my hair. He risked a $1,000 fine to do it last time. I got to hit him up, see if he's still willing to roll the dice again.
Blazing Donuts, we have 5 kids in the house right now. Yep, 57 is still the oldest.
I heard that Krieg's Machine Band is kind of like Magua. Yes, 1983 was a good
you
year.
were lying. You're not 12. How old are you?
Obviously. 5 kids, my condolences. I want more. I'd like 7 or 8.
Yep.
8 kids would be optimal.
Me too. I just
62.
I just hate being pregnant. Being pregnant is hard for me. I ended up so sick with Orion.
Later, Jay.
I'm only 4.5, Ben Webb. You're such a little baby.
We have 2 choices. We have that, or we have that.
I would pick that first one for sure.
Really?
But you want the second one.
Okay.
It's very provocative.
Magua was a side project
Thanks,
of Krieg's Machine, I think it is. Magua is now the main band, but Krieg's Machine is still great. Well, then do that one. Krieg's Machine was the original band with Magua as a side project.
Batman Pro, I think you're the youngest one here then. Vin is all barefoot and pregnant.
I kind of like pregnant women. They have a delightful glow about them, and it's sexy.
You don't think so?
No way on 8. The more kids you have, the better chance one of them will go to be a millionaire and you'll be set. That's true. One of our kids is absolutely going to be a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Madge.
Oh, that sounds really interesting, Randall.
Yes, Randall, I am.
Senior Clay, wow.
What?
You can't get a pregnant woman pregnant.
Later, Dave.
Blazing Donuts. I'm talking to a girl who's pregnant right now. How far along is she?
Yes, you are. After girl number 3, we shut the factory down. I've done LSD and shrooms. I recommend it for anyone who doesn't have schizophrenia or has it in their family. Psychedelics expand your mind. I would be atheist if I hadn't done these. Now I'm agnostic. Well, do it again, Tasco. You'll be a Christian, inshallah. You'll be a Christian if you do some DMT, Tasco. Go for it. Your millionaire kid will get his money taken away by Bernie Sanders' ghost.
Oh my gosh. 7 Dusted, you're funny.
Ever watch WWE? Yeah, I watched WWE when it was WWF, the real shit.
Bye, Caleb. Have a good night.
Love you, boy.
Jeez.
May 15th, I think.
See, that's what freaks me out. Tejas. Whew.
But nobody's following the stay-at-home order. Everybody's out doing their thing. I'm too autistic for psychedelics. I'd probably go from Hindu to atheist. I completely wrecked that Slim Jim, son. I don't have anything for dinner today. Nobody cooked me anything.
Yes, you have chicken downstairs.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Oh.
I told Dorian to cook it a while ago.
I wouldn't have eaten that Slim Jim otherwise. Okay, so the Teespring thing is on the way.
And
what's up, Randall?
Marinating your oxtail for tomorrow.
5 minutes! 5 minutes, guys! 5 minutes! self-crucified. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. I cannot wait to watch that thing tomorrow. Are you excited?
Oh
I'm
my
excited.
gosh, he's been so excited for it.
Thank you again for everything. I'm off. Have a good night. Awesome. Yeah, guys,
Yeah, Blazing Donuts, I agree.
I really want to do more and more of these while we're all quarantined and jazz.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Toodles, Vin 2020. Always take more drugs to find God.
Shout out to my city, El Paso, Texas. Yeah, I heard you guys are going to be the first one to open up. So, there you go. Okay, so we got this for, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly, Ben.
You're good.
Oh, Lori, that sounds wonderful.
What?
She's gonna light a little fire in the yard.
Just do drugs, Vin. You still choose Hammond over Mustang.
Tribute.
What tribute? What?
To Prince, the concert coming on TV.
Please don't forget to check the message about the website. Are you tracking on the website stuff?
Oh, no. I gave you my phone number, so I
text.
didn't check.
You gotta text Sori. Playgrounds are not covered in caution tape. Did you guys get my email yet? Let me see if I got your email yet.
Got a couple of them.
Wait. Yes, we did. It's called I like the word I.
Yep, we've added it already to the list.
We got it. You're good. And DS free Bible, that's on the way. And then Utku has we got that. Chris, Bible's on the way. So we got all your guys' stuff. Inshallah. You don't blabber too much. You don't blabber enough. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to Shinedown, Sound of Madness. We have not done any Shinedown yet. Although I really like the name of that, Shinedown. That's a really cool name. Don't you think?
Yes.
Are we going to review more songs from Cradle of Filth, Damnation today? Yes. Give us a title, Darren. 2 minutos más. For the band I. No. It's for the band Meshuggah, and they've got this song called I. Mother Love Bone. Yes, I did. I think we did a Mother Love Bone song during
the baby just woke up.
During Grunge Week. And somebody just woke up the baby.
You did, I think.
Shinedown Saved Me. I like the acoustic version. It's time for Gabriel to blow his trumpet. Inshallah. Then everything will end up all good in the hood. Last call for alcohol. Are you going to do more Demon Hunter? Yes, we are. I think we did one during Christian Week. I actually liked Demon Hunter during Christian Week. Los Javies La Conquistará or La Poderosa Muerte. Check it out. Greetings again from Chile. None shall see redemption. Whoo! None shall see redemption. I like that. Let me take that because my technical person is gone from me. Let me see. BM Fans song. Krig's Machine or something like that. Krieg's Machine. None shall see redemption. That's a good one. It's a good title. Although I think most of us will see redemption. Hi, Orion. Okay, guys. It is now time to go. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for keeping us company. Thank you guys for doing all that you do. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank you, Glenn, for being so patient with us and it took me so long to get you your shirt. I'm very sorry. Amy Lee forever. You're a boss. We love you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing for us, the website and all that jazz. Send us a text anytime. Seriously, especially me. I'm up at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went to bed at 8 o'clock this morning. So there you go. And with that, I bid you beautiful people adieu. We're going to try to do this a lot more frequently because I think it's important that we all connect with each other in this horrible situation we're all in. Sori's taking care of the baby. I think the next fireside's probably going to be an important one. Probably. All right. Having said that, Vin out. Sori out.